eternity. Now knowing that you were another's bride, I vowed I'll always be close by your side. You know I love you and I always will. I know you're married, but I love you still. You broke the heart, dear, that would die for you. I'll give this world just to be with you. The game is over now, we both have lost. A broken heart will have to pay the cost. You know I love you and I always will. I know you're married, but I love you still. You know I love you and I always will. I know you're married, but I love you still.
Since the day I was led to temptation, and in weakness didn't let your love down, I have prayed that with time and compassion you come around. I keep waiting for you to forgive me. You keep saying you can't even start, and I feel like a stone you have picked up and thrown to the hard rock bottom of your heart, to the hard rock bottom of your heart. Now this home we have built is still standing. Its foundation is on solid ground. Do we roll up our sleeves and repair it, or burn it down? I keep waiting for you to forgive me. You keep saying you can't even start, and I feel like a stone you have picked up and thrown to the hard rock bottom of your heart, to the hard rock bottom of
was written as a part of the folk movement. That was back when music first was being used as a message, you could say, whether that be political beliefs or personal beliefs. But this song was written about how our veterans were coming back home from war, and they were homeless, they were hungry, and people were just not treating them very well after they had just taken care of us. So this was to raise awareness about that, and it's called Streets of London. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, hands held loosely at his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Let me show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old gal who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Let me show you something to make you change your mind. Cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup, and each tea lasts an hour, and he wanders home alone. Tell me that you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Let me show you something to make you change your mind. Man outside the Seaman's Mission, memories fading with the ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me that you're don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and
Lead you through the streets of London.
let me show you something to make you change your mind. Let me show you something to make you change your mind.
Rise and follow me, I'll make you worthy. Rise and follow me, I'll make you fishers of men.
He said,
Rise and follow me, I'll make you worthy. Rise and follow me, I'll make you fishers of men. Peter, John, and James could never be the same after they heard him say, I'll make you fishers of men. Rise and follow me, I'll make you worthy. Rise and follow me, I'll make you fishers of men.
he said,
Rise and follow me, I'll make you worthy. Rise and follow me, I'll make you fishers of men. Jesus bore the cross together in the lost. Oh, what a mighty cost to set us free from sin.
he said,
Rise and follow me, I'll make you worthy. Rise and follow me, I'll make you fishers of men.
he said,
Rise and follow me, I'll make you worthy. Rise and follow me, I'll make you fishers of men. Cast your nets aside and join the battle tide. He will be your guide to make you fishers of men.
he said,
Rise and follow me, I'll make
You could have. I'd have put you to work.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Club Possum Event Center just off the Court Square in beautiful downtown Mountain View, Arkansas. The Pam Setser Show is a production of Dancing Dolls Music and is broadcast live on the Pam Setser YouTube channel, the Pam Setser Music Facebook page, and our local nonprofit radio station, KWMV 88.5 FM. The Pam Setser Show is made possible by grants from the Arkansas Art Council and by our wonderful dole sponsor, the Dulcimer Shop, maker of McSpadden dulcimers for over 60 years, as well as many, many other local businesses that Pam will talk about throughout tonight's show. When and if you shop at any of these fine businesses, please thank them for helping us keep Mountain View music alive and kicking. You can also do your own small part to help Pam keep Mountain View music alive by dropping a donation in our tip bucket if you're joining us in person, or if you're joining us online or tuned in to KWMV. You can you leave us a tip online at paypal.me/Pam Setser. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the star of our show and the queen of Mountain View folk music, Pam Setser, featuring the Ozark Granny Chicks.
Ready.
Many a day while you lay sleeping, dreaming of your lover's love, was a poor boy broken-hearted, listening to the winds that sigh. My little darling, oh how I love you, how I love you, none can tell. In your heart you love another, little darling pal of mine. With you I've spent, thought I'd found your heart forever, but I find it's only lent. My little darling, oh how I love you, how I love you, none can tell. In your heart you love another, little darling pal of mine. That's my casket shrouded in gray. When I'm gone, don't weep for me, love. Just kiss those lips that you betray. My little darling, oh how I love you, how I love you, none can tell. In your heart you love another, little darling pal of mine, little darling pal of mine. Thank you. We are so glad that you're here. How many is your first time to be to a Pam Setser show? Raise your hand. Oh, wow. So several of you have been here.
Got returns.
Our returns, that's always good. We want you to have a good time, and we are the Ozark Granny Chicks, and this is our chickadee down there. And
The granny part.
we're the granny part, and she's our little chickadee. But we're going to feature her in a tune. I'm going to introduce her. I have known her since before she was born, and she and her mom and dad and I, we played in a group called Homemade Jam. So she got to listen to a lot of music.
She loved it all.
Yes, and so what a joy to see her. She's a great musician, singer, songwriter. She's now in college at College of the Ozarks, and she's doing great there. She is a national banjo champion, and you see why. So very proud of her, and you make her very welcome. Lillian McCool. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're not featuring her yet, I guess. Yes, we are. Go ahead.
Oh, do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, let's go ahead. You're tuned up. Helps if you look at the program just right. I was passing this granny up right here, but we'll get to you. We'll get to you.
Okay. That's okay.
Sorry, I started detuning again.
Is this on the
This side.
Okay. I don't know if I can go.
And then we'll do two little ones.
On a mountain 20 years ago, climbed the hills and valleys through the rain and snow. Seen the light flashing, heard the thunder roll. I've endured, how long must one endure? Barefoot in summer and all through the fall. Too many mouths feed, they couldn't hold us I've endured, how long was wanting worked for the rich and I've lived with the poor. I've seen many heartbreaks, I've seen many more. Seen the success more. I've endured, how long was wanting you. I've endured, how long was wanting you.
Lillian McCool. Well, I'll introduce this lady next to me. You've heard her play the fiddle. Gosh, I remember this lady since I was about 16, probably, and I always have loved to hear her sing. She's got a beautiful voice, and she's also a songwriter, and she plays many instruments. She was also the crafts director at the Ozark Folk Center for many years. So she, when God handed out the gifts, He gave her all kinds. Yeah. I can't draw a circle, but she's a great artist as well. So, and we're going to feature her on this next tune. So make welcome Miss Kay Thomas. Indeed.
Two little boys had two little toys. Each had a wooden horse. Gaily they played each summer's day. 4 years both of course. One little chap had a mishap, and he broke off his horse's head. He cried for his toy. Then he wept for joy when he heard what his brother had said. Do you think I could leave you crying while there's room on my horse for two? Climb up here, Joe, and stop your crying. I'll mend up your horse with glue. Someday we'll both be soldiers, and our horses will not be toys. Then perhaps we'll remember when we were just two little boys. Long years passed, and the war came at last. Bravely they both marched away. Cannons roared loud in that wild crowd. Wounded and dying Joe lay. He heard a cry, and a soldier dashed by out of the ranks of the blue. Hurried away to where Joe lay, and he heard what his brother did say. Do you think I could leave you dying while there's room on my horse for two? I
far back does that song?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about the history of that. The Morrisons, it's a family of musicians that played here forever. Their daughter is the one. Amy is the one that I heard that first. But it's a really old song, a touching song about the Civil War. All right, how many of you play one of these? Oh, good.
You're all right.
I'm all right. Stay together.
You'll be the best one here tonight.
There you maybe. This thing's called a pick and bow, and that's kind of bowed, and you pick it. You can get about an octave. It sounds kind of like a Jew's harp, so it's got a little tune on it. There was a man here named Charlie Everidge back in the '60s. Do you remember Mr. Everidge that used to play his mouth bow?
I'm a little young for that.
Oh, ouch! Oh, she got me there, didn't she? Well, forget Mr. Everidge. We're just going to play it. That's right. So we're going to play it like this. Let me see if I can get around here where you hear it.
There you go.
Well, it's too loud.
No, it's not. Go for it. Let her ring.
My mom used to play that, and she said that you had to have a hollow head to play that. Now, I'm not saying anything about Kay.
She knew me.
Well, we're going to get the mountain dulcimer out. And like Gresham said, the Dulcimer Shop is my gold sponsor for my shows. And you can go down there and see them tomorrow. They have a wonderful gift shop as well. And you can see them making dulcimers, and I'm sure they would love to sell you one. So we're going to start out with finger picking. Let me look and make sure that's correct. Yes, that's correct. Called Endearing Young Charms. Thank you. We're going to speed it up and do a little, this is an old fiddle tune. We've known it as Dry and Dusty, which can be very likely around here on these dirt roads, but it's also called Bonaparte's Charge.
Not retreat, but charge.
Yeah, so that's a little trivia for you. So be sure and remember it, okay? All right, you want to kick us off, Kate?
If I can think of it.
Yeah, me too. love it. On stage.
On stage.
I had this turned off, but watch this, I will say. Hello? That was my son. It really was.
He would have loved that.
It was Uncle Austin. Yes. Okay, well, we've got a special guest tonight, and she is very special.
She is.
She's my granddaughter. Dawson Grace Butler. She's really getting old. She's 7 years old. She's in first grade. In a million years, she's going to be 8. So, here, let's get this mic down for you, okay? Get right into it, okay? And she loves to sing.
Yeah, she got that on us, and she sings like a queen.
I hope that she's going to keep loving to sing. Okay, so, ready, get in your mind. See, you are my sunshine.
Sorry.
She's looking pretty serious about it, isn't she?
The dimples, the dimples.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Another night, dear, when I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke up, I was mistaken. My only sunshine, make me happy when skies are gray. Never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine.
Play it, Lillian. We're going to do that first verse. Everybody sing.
Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.
So we're going to sing about a little tune called Bugs. Ain't No Bugs. Yeah. Okay, you'll have to. And we want you to help us out. The chorus is just, there ain't no bugs on me. Ain't no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. So, all right. Get your foot up there.
Which one? The one that I always use?
If you live in Arkansas, there are bugs on you. How many of you live in Arkansas? Okay, you know about ticks and chiggers.
Ticks are bad this year.
Junebug comes in the month of June and the lightning bug in May. Skeeter comes most any old time, but he ain't gonna stay. Oh, rain no bugs on me, rain no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you high. Skeeter, he flies low. Mr. Mosquito lights on me. Ain't it gonna fly no more? Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you bugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. By the sewer he died. In the coroner's report, they called it suicide. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you bugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. There ain't no bugs on me. Maybe bugs on some of you bugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Is this Kentucky?
Yes. How about another hand for Miss Dawson Butler? She hurt her leg playing the spoon.
Oh, God bless her heart.
I'm telling you. We're going to get Gresham, who is running the sound and lights. Y'all give him a great big hand. Gresham is also a great bass player. And so when we have a Granny Chicks show, a couple of numbers each show, he is a Granny Chick. What did you call him?
He's not an honorary, he's an honorary.
Honorary Granny Chick. Make welcome Gresham McMillan. And this lady coming over behind me, you've heard her play the bass, and she's gonna. Are we gonna make it? And they're gonna play some twin fiddle now. And many things about Crystal, but one of the things I'm most proud of is she taught kindergarten for many, many years. So that tells you something about her. And now she does the music for our elementary school. So we are so blessed to have her at our school. And make welcome Crystal McCool.
Thank you.
Beautiful. We are going to get Crystal to sing one on this next lead out. This is called Little Birdie. And, we all have played at the Ozark Folk Center for many years, and they're preserve the old-time crafts, and we've always used to learn songs that were written before 1941. So some of these songs are really old, even older than us. birdie.
I'm waiting on my little chickadee.
Well, it's nothing but that old grieving, a grieving over you.
Crystal McCool.
I can't make fun of Pam tonight because I can't remember my own words. That's messed
Yeah, she usually talks about how much older I am than she is.
I'm not going to do that tonight.
Yeah, you better be nice
No,
tonight.
no.
Hey, Gresham, we are old and we're kind of hot up here. Could you turn the air down just a touch? Please. We might be.
Come and sing to me your song. That's what it was.
That's
Okay.
it is.
Coming
Sorry.
back to her.
Could not get that in my head.
I couldn't give it to you either. You're looking for me for the answer. I didn't.
I was
have
like,
it.
what is that line? Okay.
Well, I'm going to get the auto harp now on this next one. And yes, ma'am. Thank goodness Poppy showed up.
Yay, Papa.
Yes. But this is the auto harp was made very popular by Maybelle Carter of the Carter family. How many of you are familiar with the Carter family? I'm not talking about Jimmy Carter now. I'm talking about AP and Sarah and Maybelle. And around our house growing up, we learned a lot of the old Carter family stuff. But this is not a Carter family song. This is actually a Dolly Parton song. And to me, one of the best songs that she's written. So hope you like it. Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, and every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, I hope this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made from only rags, but I wore it so proudly. Though we didn't have much money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes and my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school just to find the others laughing and making fun of me in my coat of many colors my mother made for me. Well, I couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich, and I told them all the love Mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the stories Mama told me while she sewed, how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their gold. But they didn't understand it, though I tried to make them see. One is only poor, only if they choose to be. Though we didn't have much money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me, made just for me.
Thank you. Pam's mom played the auto harp too. Jean probably taught you to play.
She did.
You said that was your first instrument.
Yes.
Okay.
When I was 8 years old.
And believe it or not,
30 years ago.
Yeah, I knew Pam when she was 8 years old. I was quite a bit older. This is a song called "The Dream of the Miner's Child." It's not on the top 10, but it might be one of the ballads that turned out right. It was about an incident in a coal mine in Wales, and so it's an old song, and maybe it turned out good. A lot of times those old ballads didn't. We like to think this one did. Give Lillian a chance to get her banjo all worked up.
How many of you been over for the dulcimer thing at the Folk Center? Anybody today? Yeah. They have all kinds of players. I play a very traditional style because that's what my mama taught me, and so got to keep that going.
We like it.
Yes.
Absolutely. A miner was leaving his home for his work when he heard his little girl scream. He ran to the side of that little girl's bed. Daddy, I've had such a dream. Daddy, don't go to the mines today. Dreams have so often come true. Daddy, my daddy, please don't go away. I never could live without you. I dreamed that the mines were all seething with fire, and the men all fought for their lives. Then the sea changed, and the mouth of the mine was covered with sweethearts and wives. Daddy, don't go to the mines today. Dreams have so often come true. Daddy, my daddy, please don't go away. I never could live without you.
I never could live without you. Oh no, I never could live without you. I love this one too. So this is a good old square dance tune. So if you want to circle up right up here, make a real small circle. But if you do like to dance or clap along, we'd love it. Dawson, you could dance right there as your little stage. Here's a little bit of Over the Waterfall. I'm going to get my spoons out now, Dawson.
Oh.
And this is another old Carter family tune called Rockabye My Sarah Jane. I'm ready. You get a line, I'll get a pole, we'll go down to the fishing hole. Oh, Sarah Jane, nothing to do but sit round and sing. Rockabye my Sarah Jane, rockabye my Sarah Jane, rockabye my Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit round and sing. Rockabye my Sarah Jane. Well, I got a man and a bulldog too. My man don't bite, but bulldog do. Oh, Sarah Jane, nothing to do but sit round and sing. Rockabye my Sarah Jane, rockabye my Sarah Jane, rockabye my Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit round and sing. Rockabye my Sarah Jane. Here we go. Train I ever saw was headed on down to Arkansas. Oh, Sarah Jane, nothing to do but sit around and sing. Rockabye my Sarah Jane, rockabye my Sarah Jane, rockabye my Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit around and sing. Rockabye my Sarah Jane. Nothing to do but sit around and sing. Rockabye my Sarah Jane. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, we're going to do an a cappella song now.
Wow. Pam's pretty good with them spoons, ain't she?
I've always been good with the spoons.
You see her earrings when she plays, she gets the...
Well, I had little ones on tonight.
And they weren't big enough. I couldn't even see them from this side.
They were barely even moving.
Usually she's wearing them. I'm always worried she's going to lose it. It's ringing around there.
Well, you know what? If you play the spoons, you're never out of tune. You never break a string. And you're always ready to eat. So...
There you go.
Here's an old gospel tune that we're going to do a cappella.
Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. If I could, I surely would stand on the rock where Moses stood. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. One of these days about 6 o'clock, this old world is gonna reel and rock. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep.
Thank you very much. We've got one more to do, and we're gonna take a break. I do want to tell you that there's popcorn, there's chips, there's some cookies back there tonight, sodas and water. So be sure and see that. And the tip bucket is back there. If you like us, we'd love for you to give us a tip. If you don't, it's okay. So I do want to talk about our sponsors, because I appreciate sponsors so much helping me to keep this music going. I said the Dulcimer Shop's the gold sponsor. Silver, we have Fringe Salon, the Inn at Mountain View. Any of you at the Inn at Mountain View? Raise your hand. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. We have Jack's Fishing Resort, JoJo's Catfish Wharf. How many have eaten at JoJo's? Great hush puppies and fish and beans. And then we have the Naughty Squirrel, which is right over here. It's a great place to stay. View Life 72560 is a gift shop right across from the courthouse. We have Mountain View Chevrolet, located out on the east end of town. And they'd love to sell you a Chevrolet. And Ozark Country Inn. Anybody staying at Ozark Country Inn today? And we have the Dude Ranch Boot Store, which is right on the square. Twisted Mule Mercantile. It's originally was Aunt Minnie's Yellow House. Wallace Woodworks, and the Wildflower Bed and Breakfast. How many Wildflower Bed and Breakfast? We have any folks? No folks? Okay. Well, pick one of these up. I have all the addresses, and go visit these businesses. So we're going to do one more. This is a good old gospel tune, and I haven't done this in a long time, but this song came to me the other day, and
Hope it stays with you.
Hope it stays with me, yes. And please do not run off, because we'll take about a 10 to 15-minute break. We'll be back with some more music. Restrooms are right at the back there. How did we kick this off, Lillian? Or do I just start?
You can go ahead and start.
I'll just start it, okay. There's going to be a meeting in the air in that sweet, sweet by and by. I'm going to meet you over there in that land beyond the sky. Such singing you will hear, never heard by mortal ear, will be glorious, I do declare. And God's own Son will be the leading one at that meeting in the air. You've heard of little Moses and the bulrush, You've heard of fearless David and his sling. You've heard the dreaming story of Joseph and of Jonah and the well we often sing. There's going to be a meeting in the air in that sweet, sweet by and by. I'm going to meet you over there in that land beyond the sky. Such singing you will hear, never heard by mortal ear, will be glorious, I do declare. And God's own Son will be the leading one at that meeting in the air. Play it, Lillian. How about a hand for Lillian? Cool. There are many, many others through the Bible. I would like to meet them all, I do declare. By and by the Lord will surely let us meet them at that meeting in the air. There's going to be a meeting in the air in that sweet, sweet by and by. I'm going to meet you over there in that land beyond the sky. Such singing you will hear, never heard by mortal ear, will be glorious, I do declare. And God's own Son will be the leading one at that meeting in the air. And God's own Son will be the leading one at that meeting in the air.
Amen.
Thank you. So it's about 10 till 8. We'll start back up about 5 after 8. So don't run off, okay?
I can't believe you both forgot the words. I can't either.
This one was written as a part of the folk movement. That was back when music first was being used as a message, you could say, whether that be political beliefs or personal beliefs. But this song was written about how our veterans were coming back home from war and they were homeless, they were hungry, and people were just not treating them very well after they had just taken care of us. So this was to raise awareness about that, and it's called Streets of London. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, hands held loosely at his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Let me show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old gal who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? past and living. Same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. And each tea lasts an hour, and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and
Lead you through the streets of London.
let me show you something that make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? Memories fading with the ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and
Lead you through the streets of London.
let me show you something to make you change your mind. Let me show you something to make you change your mind.
I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, I'm a banjo picking girl. I'm going around this world, baby mine. And if you ain't got no money, baby mine. If you ain't got no money, baby mine. If you ain't got no money, you can find another honey, 'cause I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, baby mine. Going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, I'm a banjo picking girl. I'm going around this world, baby mine. And I'm sailing across that ocean, baby mine. I'm sailing across that ocean, baby mine. I'm sailing across that ocean if I don't change my notion, 'cause I'm going around this world, baby mine. I'm going around this world, baby mine. Going around this world, baby mine. Going around this world, I'm a banjo picking girl. I'm going around this world, baby mine.
sing the rock of ages.
Check, check, check. Test, test, test. Check, test 1, 2. All right. I do want to welcome to all the folks who might be watching on Facebook. You know, I have a YouTube channel, so if you'll subscribe to that when you go home, whether you're from Texas, Tennessee, wherever, you can watch these shows every Friday night. So, and I need more friends, please. Here's a little tune I wrote for the dulcimer called Crooked Ridge. Thank you.
I think that's one of my favorite tunes. I really love that tune. And you're going to sing a ballad, aren't you?
I am. You know, I was fortunate that I grew up here in Mountain View and got to play music with my mom and dad for many years. And I got to be around a lot of these old timers, and Ollie Gilbert was one that she was a well-known ballad singer. And I used to get to spend days with her, and she'd teach me songs and tell me stories. And usually she'd tell me as I would leave to, now don't tell your mom and dad that story. Because it was a little bit, you know, she knew some jokes. But most of these ballads, you know, this is, I just want you to get prepared because this is a very uplifting song.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes. Get your Kleenex out. I mean, because most of these songs, you know, they're about murder, killing, and this one's no different. All right, we're going to feature Miss Kay on the Mountain Dulcimer on this one. This is called Four Marys. Last night there were four Marys. Tonight there'll be but three. 'Twas Mary Seton and Mary Beaton and Mary Carmichael and me. Word has gone to the kitchen, and words has gone to the hall, that Mary Hamilton's born a babe to the highest steward of all. Oh, little did my mother know when first she cradled me, that I would die so far from home and be hanged on a gallows tree. And little did my father know when first he tied my head, what foreign land I tread upon, or where I'd win my bread. Last night I washed the Queenie's feet and gently laid her down. Now all the thanks I get tonight is to be hanged in Edinburgh town. Oh, happy, happy is the maid who's born of beauty free. It was my dimpling rosy cheeks that's been the ruin of me. Last night there were four Marys. Tonight there'll be but three. 'Twas Mary Beaton and Mary Beaton and Mary Carmichael and me.
Very good.
Are you happy?
Everybody.
We were practicing. Crystal goes, that's a sad song.
I'm telling you.
But that's how most of those ballads,
Yeah, they were.
you know, Barbara Allen, and most of them have lots of verses because it's a story, so you can't leave any of those
Lots of people
verses out. We're going to get the dulcimers back out. We're going to do a little medley of some old tunes. You're going to kick us off. Okay.
I'm trying to remember. Come around tonight. Hum a little bit of that for me. Sing to me your song. Sing to me your song. Know when I was younger.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a medley. I'm not sure what it was, but.
I might ought to check the tuning.
Well, we're going to feature Lily Ann on this next tune. It's a fun little tune, Big Eyed Rabbit. And Crystal, what do you know about this tune?
Well, he was a happy rabbit for everything that was happening to him.
He got shot, didn't he?
Said he don't mind. He don't mind if he gets fried in a pan. He don't mind if you shoot him with the double-barrel gun. He don't care. I know. I'm not sure I'd trust that one to eat. You know how they were about them crazy rabbits back then. They're out running around when they're not supposed to be. You best not eat them.
Big-eyed rabbit.
Big-eyed rabbit's gone.
Y'all, everybody say hello over here. Where's the hey? This is Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
Stephanie is, can I go ahead and say that? It's official, isn't it? She is the new owner of the Ozark Country Inn, Wildflower Bed and Breakfast, and Club Possum, correct?
Yay! Welcome.
Yes, welcome to
Are you from Mountain View?
That counts. She came all the way from
wonderful.
California. We've got some other
Welcome to
ladies
the
here
good
from
life.
California. Huh? And she meant to come all the way from California. That's right.
Hard to get lost in that, yeah. Ready? Ready.
Yonder comes that rabbit, skipping through the sand. Shoot that rabbit, he don't mind. Fry him in a pan, fry him in a pan. Big-eyed rabbit's gone, big-eyed rabbit's gone. Big-eyed rabbit's gone, gone, big-eyed rabbit's gone. Yonder comes that rabbit, fast as he can run. Shoot that rabbit, he don't mind. Shoot him with a double-barrel gun. Shoot him with a double-barrel gun. Big-eyed rabbit's gone, big-eyed rabbit's gone. Big-eyed rabbit's gone, gone, big-eyed rabbit's gone. Yonder comes that man of mine, how do you think I know? Tell him by that cribbly beard hanging down so low, hanging down so low. Big-eyed rabbit's gone, big-eyed rabbit's gone. Big-eyed rabbit's gone, gone, big-eyed rabbit's gone.
He's gone.
I'm not quite.
I don't hear that fast, let alone play that fast.
I'm not quite sure what that
Yeah,
last
we're
verse has
grannies.
to do with the rabbit with the beard. I don't know.
I don't know. Pretty good.
See, because we're the Ozark Granny Chicks, that's why we wear these aprons, okay? Because we're grannies. And we,
And we're not cooking dinner for nobody. I'm too tired. We're gonna go to
that would be
Tommy's.
good. I'd help you eat blackberry cobbler.
There's a lady that doesn't live here full time now, but she does come back. And her name is Carolyn Carter.
Mm-hmm.
And I became a fan after she moved away. Oddly enough, I'm so sorry that I didn't get to tell her how much I thought of her music. But this is a song that she wrote, and it's a really touching song to all of us, actually.
Especially us granny.
And it's called The Quilt.
Get your tissues out, I'll tell you. In rehearsal, we've cried every time. So.
They cried. I did not cry.
She ain't a granny yet. Give her time.
She is not to the age yet.
She'll
I
get
will
there.
cry eventually.
There's a little yellow quilt at the foot of my bed. They tuck it neath my chin at night, fluff the pillow at my head. I hear them whisper quietly. It helps her sleep, it seems. The quilt my mama gave to me the day I turned 16. She wrapped it in her Sunday shawl, one her mama made. She laid it on my dresser at the end of the day. It's a picture of the countryside, an old house and a stream. On the quilt my mama gave to me the day I turned 16. Blow, north wind, blow, take me to that place. It seems so warm, it seems so safe. My memories fail me, yet I still dream of the quilt my mama gave to me the day I turned 16. Went with me to college, and it kept me warm at night. And when I ventured on my own, it made my blue heart light. I wrapped my babies in it, and I rocked them fast in the quilt my mama gave to me the day I turned 16. Now I am old, and here am I. Young girl cares for me. They say she is my daughter's child. How I long for those memories. When I'm gone, they'll wrap my quilt way up in my shawl. Give it to this young girl who calls me grandma. Blow, north winds blow, take me to that place. So warm, it feels so safe. My memories fail me, yet I still dream of the quilt my mama made for me the day I turned 16.
Thomas.
Is that not beautiful? A beautiful song with a beautiful voice. I see the hankies coming out there.
It's a terrible song. It's
Man.
a great and terrible
How
song.
about y'all do a good old hold down now and kind of
Yeah.
get us all revved up again? This is one of my favorite fiddle tunes, and goodness, we've danced many square dances to this.
It may not be when I get finished with it.
And I used to jig dance too, and I still could, but maybe 2 seconds and I'd be done.
I jig dance.
Ragtime Annie, but I need you to cover me up.
Say I don't jig anymore, I jiggle.
Exactly.
Wrong, it's so
Yes.
wrong.
Yes. The golden years.
Yes.
Woo! Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Getting the old spoons back out.
Yeah, boy.
This is a tune about something Arkansas we're known for, and that's watermelon. Cave City and Hope, Arkansas. How many of you like to eat watermelon? Okay, who likes yellow best? Who likes red best?
Yeah.
I love them both. But anyway, this needs audience participation. So when I get to the very end, I'm going to say watermelon, and I need you to say hanging, like you're hanging on the vine. So let's practice. Watermelon? Hang. Watermelon? Hang. Watermelon?
They got it.
Ooh, y'all got it. Here we go. See that watermelon is smiling through the fence. How I wish that watermelon was mine. Some folks are foolish, they just don't have no sense, or they wouldn't leave that melon out in the vine. Ham bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit's so very, very fine. But give me, oh, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging on the vine. Y'all play it. You may talk about your peaches, your apples, and your pears, Simmons growing on a Simmon tree. Folks have their favorites just most anywhere, but that watermelon is best for me. And bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit's so very, very fine. But give me, oh, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging on the vine. I went to get that melon, I thought I'd have some fun. The stars ain't just begun to shine. When I left Adamansville, I left her on the run, but I didn't leave that melon on the vine. Ham bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit's so very, very fine. But give me, oh, That watermelon hanging, watermelon hanging, watermelon hanging on the vine. We're going to need to get Gresham to come on up here again.
Come on, Henri.
Henri. An Henri chicken. And while he's coming, I do want to tell you that I have a website, so you can look on there, or my Facebook to see who's playing. Next Friday night, I will not have a Pam Setser show because it's the Iris Festival, and they're going to be using the building. So May 9th, I will have be featuring Casey Penn. May 16th is the Pam Setser Band. May 22nd, the old grannies will be back. And May 30th, have Gary Rance. So, now, this is audience participation on this song. This is really fun. It's called Sugar in My Coffee, or in the
coffee.
Okay, so the chorus goes, sugar in the coffee, oh, sugar in the coffee, oh, sugar in the coffee, oh, sugar in the coffee, oh.
Easy words.
You got it? Okay, let me get my capo on here. And we're going to be in A.
We got it.
Are we in A?
We don't know. We are.
Okay, we're in A. So y'all sing in A too, okay? Here we go. Well, that was
got
fun.
the rock in there, you know?
Hey, she was rocking and rolling there.
I'm rocking. She might have more sugar in her coffee. I don't know.
She might be. She's younger too.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah. Well, this is one about chicken, crow black chicken.
I love this one too.
Yes.
This is making me hungry.
We do some
Rabbit
very
and chicken.
interesting songs for you. So you can crow like a chicken if you want.
They go from sad to ridiculous.
We want to cover all emotions.
Let's see. The trouble with old grannies is they forget stuff so easy.
The later it gets, the harder it is on us.
All I can think is the one. Yeah. I'm thinking of this song too. We just did.
Chicken and fluff.
Crow black chicken and crow day. Well, we're going to feature Lillian over here on the banjo for several reasons, because she's very good. But the other reason is we all get a break. And she's the youngster, so I don't know what she's going to play, but it'll be great.
I
So.
didn't know what I was gonna play either until I saw that I had a solo.
Yeah. But when you're young like that, it doesn't matter. You just do it.
I'm gonna start off. I think I'm gonna do a medley. I'm gonna do a first tune called Grayel. Then I'm gonna do a second tune that y'all probably will recognize from a movie. Actually, I know 2 songs from movies. I could probably put them back to back, but let's not do that. That's too much. You think you're confused?
I'm so confused, I'm going to sit down.
I didn't bring the chair.
Here, Crystal.
I'm gonna sit over there. Is that a short joke?
I was trying to be nice. Lillian, don't mind us. We're getting situated here.
We're gonna hoist you up.
You better get a big old horse.
Okay.
I'll start off with a Canadian tune, and then I'm gonna go into one from movie and see if y'all can recognize it.
Really am. So we're going to do a tune now. This originally was a play party song, and basically what that meant years ago, they would sing and they would dance, but there was no music. And because they thought music was
Evil.
evil.
Well, where there were fiddles, there was liquor.
Yes. And
Some things
but
never change.
we're definitely going to sing and we're going to play music. I doubt that we're going to dance unless Lillian wants to. So
You should, though. Hmm? I'm the coffee.
yeah, you should dance, Lillian.
Yeah, you should.
Here we go.
Fire up the cherry tree, rock and roll the cherries. If you hug and kiss a girl, soon you'll have to marry. Fly around my pretty little miss, fly around my daisy. Fly around my pretty little miss, you almost drive me crazy. Coffee grows on white oak tree, the whip flows with brandy. If you hug and kiss the girl, soon they will marry. Fly around my pretty little miss, fly around my daisy. Fly around my pretty little miss, you almost drive me crazy. Charlie, he's a good old guy. Charlie, he's a dandy. Charlie, he's a good old guy. Feeds the girls on candy. Fly around my pretty little miss. Fly around my daisy. Fly around my pretty little miss. You almost drive me crazy. Go and get some weevily wheat. Go and get some barley. Go and get some weevily wheat. Take a cake for Charlie. Fly around my pretty little miss. Fly around my daisy. Fly around my pretty little miss. You almost drive me crazy. Me too.
Are you having fun?
That was fun. Funny. Something's wrong with me tonight. I don't know what it is.
Yes, she usually is really on about how much older than I
I know.
am.
I'm not gonna say another word.
But she's
Strike
not.
two. I'm scared
So-
to sing this other song.
We're going to slow it down, and this is an Irish tune. And this was written, when was this written? Long time ago.
Oh, it's
It's old.
old,
And
older than Pam.
yeah, I knew it was coming. She couldn't help it. It is older than me. It's a beautiful tune called Red is the Rose. And I know Crystal's really wanting to talk about this because she always does.
I was going to try to be nice tonight
Yes.
because I'm already messing up on so much other
Yeah,
stuff.
go
but-
ahead, Crystal,
Well,
and tell
okay.
them.
So when my husband and I were getting married, only thing I asked was that Pam sing this song at my wedding because I married an Irish man, for goodness sake. This is an Irish song, in case you haven't figured that out yet. Anyways, but Pam was a no-show, so now she has to sing this for me all the time. She, in her defense, said that she had another gig. I don't know.
I did.
She said, I didn't see pictures.
So I've sung it to her many, many times since then.
Yes.
And I told her that I would sing it at her next wedding.
Yes. I can't wait. I know it's going to be beautiful.
Oh, yes.
My husband's looking forward to it.
Yes.
He's more excited than I am.
Red is the rose in garden grows. Thank you. There is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the morn. My love is fairer than any. Come over the hill, my handsome Irish lad. Come over the hill to your darling. You'll name the road, love, and I will make the vow. And I'll be your true love forever. Red is a rose in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bourne. My love is fairer than any. Kate. It's not for the grieving of my mother. It's all for the loss of my handsome Irish lad. That my heart is broken forever. Red is a rose in yonder garden grows. There is a lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the bourne. My love is fairer than any. Red is the rose.
Thank you. Y'all are all invited to my next wedding. It's going to be great.
It's going to be so good.
Yeah.
We're going to feature Crystal on a tune now.
I don't know if that's wise. This is a real fun little Sunday afternoon. It's not really a church song, but it's kind of like talking about giving the devil a little of what he's been given all week. And anyways, it's kind of a fun song, but it talks about something in the chorus called an ash cake. Do y'all know what ash cakes are? See? Yarn as old as I am. No. Back a long time ago, when they would build big fires and stuff, and they'd cook over the open fires, especially on the range and stuff, they'd save the coals up, and they'd wad up like dough. They'd make up, and they'd stick it up underneath them ashes, and it'd bake because of the heat, and that was an ash cake. So if you didn't have a good, you put it down in your Dutch oven, but if you didn't put your lid on, they didn't taste so great. So, because you get a lot of ashes in your ash cakes. So, yeah. So, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
That's too fast, sorry.
Well, meadow sitting come down the lane and I hit him in the head with a walking cane. I'm gonna wear this sorry crown over there.
so glad that Lillian slowed that one down because sometimes those ash cakes get a little hard to say really, really fast. Thank you, Lillian.
Welcome.
Then I feel like, well,
here's another a cappella tune for you. I am having a lot of fun. I hear that up here. Yes. My rock, my shield, my Jesus is real. I can feel it deeper than my soul. One day, same soul, and He made me whole. My Lord is real. I can feel it in my soul. One night, I repented. I fell down on my bended knees, cried, Lord, have mercy. Won't you save my soul from sin? I'm walking, but not alone, 'cause I'm headed straight for home. My Lord is real. I can feel it in my soul. I come to Jesus. I repent. Get your feet on solid rock. He's the one that'll help you. He'll hear you when you cry. Yes, Jesus, my Savior, He's my friend, my faithful God. My Lord is real. He will lead you to the other side. My rock, my shield, my Jesus is real. I can feel it deeper than my soul. One day, same soul, and He made me whole. My Lord is real. I can feel it in my soul. My Lord is real. I can feel it in my soul. How about another hand for Miss Lillian McCool over here? Kay Thomas, Gresham McMillan, Crystal McCool.
Pam Setser.
Thank you so much. You have been a wonderful, wonderful audience. And if you liked what you've heard, please spread the word and tell them to watch or come see us. If you didn't like it, don't say anything. So we're going to do one more, and this is a peppy tune, and if you know it, join in and sing with us, clap along, whatever. It's a little tune called Take Your Shoes Off, Moses. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, saying, I am the Lord thy God. God spoke to Moses at the burning bush, burning bush, burning bush. God spoke to Moses at the burning bush, saying, I am the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, saying, I am the Lord thy God. Rise up, Moses, and smite that rock, smite that rock, smite that rock. Rise up, Moses, and smite that rock, saying, I am the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, saying, I am the Lord thy God. You should know the words by now for the chorus, so join in on the last one with us. Stand still, Moses, see salvation work, salvation work, salvation work. Stand still, Moses, see salvation work, say, I am the Lord thy God. Help us out. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground. Say, I am the Lord thy God. Say it, I am the Lord thy God. you so much. Good night.
Y'all come back.
Yes.
We've been saving it for you for 3 years. That time y'all showed up. We've been waiting on you.
We said someday there'll be somebody show up. Thank you so much.